Hello, I'm Michael Stone, co-owner of Construction Programs and Results, home of markupandprofit.com. Today, let's discuss, do you need a salesperson? Often I witness company owners trying to decide if they need to hire salespeople. The growing demands of their successful construction company puts the owner in the enviable but difficult position of deciding what to focus on with their time. Should they take a sales call or go visit a job site? Both need to be done, but there's only so much time. If you're considering hiring a salesperson, let's apply some simple math to your thinking. We'll start by looking at your sales goal. How much do you plan to sell over the next year? If you don't know, or if you've been in business for less than 5 years, you can set your next 12-month sales goals by simply dividing the amount of money you want to be paid by the company by 8%. For instance, if you want to make $80,000 in salary, your company needs to sell, build, and collect $1 million to be able to afford that salary to you. That's your sales goal for the next year. Now divide that number by your average job size. That's how many sales you need to reach your sales goals. Next, look at your sales to leads ratio. If you sell one job for every 4 leads you take, your sales to leads ratio is 1 in 4. Putting it another way, for every 4 leads you get, you make 1 sale. And by the way, that's a pretty good sales to leads ratio. If you're selling more than that, your price is probably too low. Okay, now you know how many sales you need to reach your sales goal, and you know how many leads you need to make 1 sale. Multiply them together, and that's the number of leads you need to reach your sales goals for the next year. Let's say you need 140 leads for the next year. Can you handle 140 leads on your own? If not, it's time to get some help. But based on your numbers, the person you hire also needs to be able to sell 1 out of every 4 leads, or you won't make enough in sales. If the person you're looking to hire knows their sales to leads ratio, I would use their numbers, but be conservative in doing the math. Example, if they tell you they sell 1 in 4.5 leads, which means 2 sales for every 9 leads they take, assume they'll sell 1 in 5 or 2 sales for every 10 leads they take. Do the math just as we've talked about for the company owner. Now calculate the difference between the company goals and the salesperson's goals, and you can quickly tell if you need a second salesperson to make up the difference, or if you, the owner, will have to continue to sell to meet the company goals. Do the math and make your decisions much easier and quicker. That's a wrap for this session. Visit our website at markupandprofit.com. If you have any questions or need some help, feel free to give us a call. Always glad to help, and may the profits be with you.